Yo, what is going on, everybody? Lottery Stocks here. We have a cool announcement before we get into all of the AMC stuff. We also have a play of the week, and you're going to hear two major stocks that I think are going to do very, very well that you can possibly load up on, not financial advice. But the announcement is the link down below. The merch store is now open. I'm going to pop it up right here so you guys can see. I'll scroll through what we have, or I'll just do it when the video starts. But take a look. This is one of the t-shirts. It fits very good, super good quality. As you guys can see, the apes imprinted on there. I think it looks super fresh, super crispy. And this is just one of the items on the store. Now, to get this in good lighting, this is my favorite product on the store, and it's actually the ape design mug that I have on the store. This is the sickest product in my opinion. Super awesome. This is the Angry Ape mug, so it's good if you guys have coffee, if you have tea, whatever. But overall, these are just two of the products that I love on the store, and I'm gonna show you the rest right now. So this is a big announcement. Remember, there's still a little bit of work to be made on the store, but this is what has been being worked on behind the scenes. So guys, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Please smash the like, you know the whole spiel. Let's get into it. Alright everybody, now to get into the video real quick, this is the last scroll over so I can show you guys the shop. The link is down below. You have the Where's Gary beanie, the Where's Gary hat. This refers to Gary Gensler sitting on his ass doing nothing. Where the fuck is Gary? Where's Gary? I don't know. This is a support tee, make nothing on, but it's awesome if you guys would support the channel. If you would like one of these, this is the back of the t-shirt, just letting you know. Now that those three are out of the way, let's get into juicy stuff. You have the Buy AMC stock tee, the financial advice sticker, GameStop AMC with the Wall Street Bets guy, the Meme Stonks mouse pad, which is definitely legit. This thing is sick. The long sleeve ape tee which just looks crispy, super crispy, and the Angry Ape mug, which is my top product on the store. I love this thing. The purple ape tee comes in different colorways, the pink ape tee and the purple ape hoodie. Okay, now just for reference, right? I have one of these tees. This is the one I have on. It fits awesome, fits like a glove. But this also comes in black, white, and purple. So this one's super dope. As well as the black one comes in a few different colorways as well, and some of the other shirts come in different colorways as well as the hoodie. But check out this one, black, white, you have navy blue, purple, yellow. Okay, sick, super dope. Now let's get right into the video. So the first thing we're gonna take a look at is Netflix. Got absolutely fucking obliterated by its earnings. Okay, take a look at what happened to Netflix. Absolutely dogged on. Down 23, almost 24% in after hours from terrible earnings. This thing got obliterated, juiced. Okay, look at that. Absolutely smoked. Anyone who grabbed puts, you are printing hard on Netflix. Now let's get into the juicy stuff. AMC and GameStop. What happened today? This was an amazing day. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. AMC up about 7%. GameStop up about almost 8%, respecting its overall trend line throughout the entire day. And what you saw was beautiful. Now the levels I wanted to pay attention to are right where we're at clearing, right? I want to clear $19, and then I think $19.35 to $19.60 are big moves, and then overall just 22. But what I wanted to bring you over to was the 5-minute chart on AMC, just so you can take a look at what I'm seeing here. Right, what you saw today was a beautiful setup, and come yesterday, right? You saw a beautiful George W happen. Okay, drawings are back. Well, I guess I already had the George W drawn out. Okay, the George W forming, which should take us breaking through a couple resistance points. 119 at 1935, and then hopefully carrying us up to 22. But overall, I wanted to focus on how identical the cycle's playing out, right? And if this were to continue into tomorrow, right, people are wondering, well, okay, the cycle's playing out, but what into tomorrow, right? You're looking almost for another gap up a bit, right, and a little bit of choppy, you know, moves up. Super simple moves up. But when we look over here on the daily and we get into this period, right, the fib time zone that's lining up that we talked about yesterday in yesterday's video, it's lining up perfectly. I called out April 25th to May 10th, and we'll see what's happening right there. Overall, we're curling back around. We held $17, and you're starting to get that curl back up. So hopefully, you know, you get this move and push to the upside come next week, or even the rest of this week. Hopefully, this is the build-up for it. But I mean, what I can see so far from this week is the volume exhaustion, the volume dipping. Overall, you can kind of just tell on AMC and GameStop what's happening with these little volume scoops. We'll go over here to the 5-minute chart, right, and take a look at the volume on the bottom of the screen is where the volume is. You can see ultimately what it's doing, right? It's slowly coming down here, coming down. Ultimately, until you get to superior volume exhaustion, and right around this level we want to push is where you have hopefully volume come back in. So overall, I do think AMC and GameStop are showing super good, super signs of strength. As for the GameStop lovers here, if you go over to GameStop, it held over 151, which is exactly what I wanted to see, and it's respecting its overall trend line. And even this little dip below, right, the dip below its overall respected trend line, we did look at and compare to the past on AMC, and this is exactly what happened back in May, right? You break below, and then you get that nice skyrocket up. So overall, the pattern is forming and playing out pretty identical, pretty perfectly. As for the SPY was pushing today. Until this thing breaks over 446, I personally call bullshit on the SPY. I don't know what it's doing after hours as we speak. Yeah, 445. I call bullshit on this move. And the only reason for that is because it hasn't broken its overall trend line. I think it's another fake out. And I do believe, as of right now, my thoughts are staying the same, that the SPY is going to continue to sell off a bit here. Whether uncertainty cleared up or not, there's talk about the rate hikes doing this, that, and the third. And I know there was a Fed meeting today, someone was speaking, that could have caused the SPY to go up a little bit, but I don't think this is going to be sustainable. And we talked about a market sell-off being good for AMC. Now, I wanted to get into the plays. Now, if you have any extra money to dump into a stock, money that you don't care about or you're willing to risk, or overall you just are ready to make a nice profit come this week and next week, I do have 2 plays for you that I think are lining up very well. And this is not financial advice. I will disclose eventually if I'm in these plays. I don't have a big position in BBIG, but BBIG is the first one right here, and I think it's lining up for something major, something big, at least some sort of a 100% plus run. I'll keep it, what's the word for it? We'll stay conservative. But overall, guys, this cycle's playing out in BBIG that you see many times, where you get the dip and the rip up, and we've talked about it here. And I think that today was the turnaround for BBIG, and this may have been the start of the rip. Okay, BBIG was up about 6% on the day, and it looks like it bottomed out here. Okay, the gap filled before, but what I want you to focus on is this little hammer candle and then this green candle right here. And I think this could potentially be the turnaround of it. And if not, right, come next week. But you saw the same thing happen at the end of each of these cycles before the run-ups, right? The little hammer candles form and then the green spike, and that's right before you get that next leg up. And overall, it just happens. So overall, I do think BBIG is one of the most disgusting plays over this week and next week to be in. Following up with that, we have Mullen, M-U-L-N, and this is following in the same exact cycle as BBIG, and it's already getting its rip. It's coming down to levels you haven't seen in quite a bit on Mullen here, and it's ultimately doing the same thing, and I do think both of these are going to follow projections to the same heights. So guys, good luck on these plays. These are the plays of the day. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to go check out the merch store. Link down below, link in the description. Guys, AMC and GameStop are curling up super well. Really well. And this is a beautiful thing that I love to see. Overall, I want to get over 19 and 1935 come tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But that is all I got for you guys. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.